Welcome back, everyone, to City Skylines. I know, a few new Vooperia episodes very close together, but that's because I'm in a rush today. But we're gonna have a normal size episode, so don't worry. Last time we built up the city a bit more. Wow, Vooper Heights absolutely exploding. 8,000 population in the entire city is growing extremely quickly. Almost 30,000 population now, and we have over $1 million excess in the bank. This means that we can do a few things. First off, let's upgrade these. We are done being terrible, bad polluter boys. Now we are eco boys. Yay! And girls. And eco girls, don't worry. Not being discriminatory here. I mean, whoever wants to be a trash recycling or a sewage recycling plant can be one. We aren't going to hold anyone out. Okay, so our biggest amount of demand is actually in commercial right now, which means building some more high-density commercial near the highways is going to be a big one, but a big issue we're having is that this here is kind of murdering the beautiful traffic system we've worked so hard to set up. And to fix that problem, I'm actually going to get very creative. I want to do something that isn't really normal. I'm going to actually take a split off of this round area, like that. And that's going to give people a way to go across this high density area. I know, it's pretty Mad Lad territory. So what we're going to do is we're going to go straight to here. And now we're going to follow this road. Now this is gonna break a lot of buildings, but that's not the end of the world. We can just build new ones. It's more important to have the infrastructure working properly. Okay, there we go. And that is how you pull off a really, really ridiculous amount of infrastructure. Okay, so there's one way to get in. And let's pull a few more ways to get in. That would go through the police station, so that's not good. Go in through here. And you can go in through here. This just gives a backbone to the city. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to do this to help myself out. Actually, we can do that. We can have kind of a round area. Nothing against that. And then we're going to go kind of parallel. This isn't super parallel. I'm trying my best here. The game really does fight with you when it comes to the grids. The darn grids. There we go. Okay, we're going to make this go over the fire station instead of through the fire station because I respect the fire station and it doesn't deserve that kind of treatment. Wow. Look at that. Very nice. Okay. And now we're just gonna finish this off. And again, the park. It's kind of mean to put this over the park, but like, oh well. Oh well. It's fine. And then this is going to come back around this way. And we'll connect it to this rarely used ramp. There we go. And then this is the way to get out. So if someone wants to leave, now they have a way to do so. Although nobody would ever want to leave one of my fantastic cities. That's blasphemy. Maybe blasphemy laws are the reason why people are leaving. Not quite sure, though. It's a mystery. It's a complete mystery. Okay. This road really wants to be a curvy boy. And we're not going to let it be a curvy boy. We're going to change it. There we go. Okay. And now, this is it. Like that. Look at that. That's beautiful. And now, you know, these should be a little bit more lined up. I'm going to be honest. I mean, we can really do great things here and make this really parallel and beautiful. That's the closest we're gonna get. That looks so nice. Look at that little highway extension coming off of the turbine interchange. It's not the craziest thing ever, but it's functional. It is 100%. For some reason, there's no zoning on that road, so I'm gonna fix that. But it's functional, and that's what's really important. We have a functional way to get into the city efficiently. Sure, we ripped down a few buildings, lost some population doing it. Oh, we don't want to zone that, actually. No to that. Yes to all of this. Okay, very nice. Very nice. All repaired. And now, they have a brand new way to get into the city. We can even use this to try to make it a little bit less questionable. Because some of these parts of it are a little bit questionable. There we go. There we go. Making it a little bit more straight. Great. And then this can be moved up just a tiny bit to match that. Oh, look at that. That is so nice. That is such a nice way to get into the city. Using an area that isn't already being used, and we can even get a little bit more efficiency out of it by switching this to 2-lane and this to 2-lane. Oh, never mind. That kind of completely broke that. Let's see if we can fix it. There we go. And then this will be 2-lane all the way up until it splits. And then it's getting in the way of absolutely no one. And the same thing here after these. Actually, no, they're just merging. Okay, look at that. I really like that. That looks good. I think that was a good call. I mean, I'm not the guy who's fantastic at making roads most of the time, but this city is different. We are making intelligent decisions and designs when it comes to the way that people get in and out of the city. And I think this was a good one. Although a city planner is probably watching this and is cringing really hard at what I just made. But you know what? I'm proud of it. So you can just get your city planning degree and get out of here. Just imagine like a crying dude in a business suit. Don't worry, you're welcome here. Even if you hate my cities. Look at that. That is such a nice little way to get around. I'm sorry, but I like it. We could even connect it to the main highway system, but I don't think that's necessary. It has like nobody on it. It's just a nice little way for this area to get around. And maybe even this road should be upgraded because of its central location, but probably not the biggest thing. Okay, so now that that's all set, I guess we start expanding over here, which has enough highway connection close by. Like, this is a big area. Like, okay, this is almost as big. This is like, no, this is almost double the size, actually, of this, so this doesn't actually need its own whole area, but we will give it some nice area as well, because we're, oh, well, that's unfortunate. Whoever lives there, they just had their front, oh, no! It's Briarwood Square. I can't make it a high density. That's not okay. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Close call. Close call. I almost broke the law. The Briarwood Square law. Okay. Now we just continue this beautiful wavy road up until the point where it stops. And try to curve this a little bit along the river, and then we just connect those together. Wow, look at that. Then over here, we can get a little bit creative, just like we did on the other side. Connect those. Wow, look at that. We're filling up all of the space. Don't worry, I've got more plans. Let's go ahead and connect it all together. Briarwood Square is getting an upgrade, guys. I know. That's not very Briarwood Square of me to upgrade Briarwood Square, because it's kind of just supposed to, like, stay the same and not grow. But as long as it's not growing vertically, it's okay. Right? That's how it works. I believe that's the rules of Briarwood Square. I don't know. It got hit by a meteor, so I guess the rules can be kind of reset. And expansion! All over the place. All over. Now we have to be kind of careful because Briarwood Square has the no high density vehicle policy, so putting that on the highway is a no-no. That would really kill our industry, so we're going to be very careful about that. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Not that, though. Okay. Great! Look at that! Briarwood Square is no longer a square, it's kind of a seahorse shape, but that's okay. If you look at it from this way, I don't know. I tried to come up with a shape for it. If it's not a seahorse, I'm very sorry. And if you are a seahorse and are offended, I highly apologize. I'm so sorry. No sarcasm here. Okay, low density residential being poured in to give Briarwood Square its greatest area yet. Like, this is the largest it's ever been. This is an insane amount of area for low density, considering how much more efficient it would be to have high density stuff there. Okay. Get water to everyone and heating. Our heating consumption is extremely low right now. Probably because it's hot out. 75. Very nice. And let's connect these together so that people don't have to go all the way through here, around here, and out here, because that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying, isn't it? People should just be able to walk across to their friend's house. And we will allow that. We'll actually make it a fancy little bridge, like this, because it's Briarwood. And that kind of looks nice. I think everyone agrees that that looks nice. It's just a really convenient way to get across, mostly for people. But cars could go across as well if they really so wanted. Or a truck. I don't judge. I do judge a little bit that the truck's going across, but not too much. Wow, look at Briarwood. That's insane. Lots of worker issues. That's probably because, oh my god, this area is having a really rough time with workers as well. It's because all the workers are over here away from them. That's a huge issue. And they were never connected to the rail system, were they? No. No, they were not. So what we're going to have to do is expand the rail system with a secondary rail system. Now, we're actually, once we expand it, we're going to do dual rail systems. One going around like this, and one going around like this. Then we can make another one that goes around like this and connects them both. But we're not going to mess around with that quite yet. You know, traffic is still pretty fantastic in the city. We aren't having any serious issues. It's at 80% still, even for this size of city, which is really good. Really good. Now over here, I don't know why this is a 3-lane. I mean, I guess it's not a bad thing because they're actually using all 3 of the lanes. It's just kind of odd. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't know if I did that on purpose or if that was an accident, but who really cares either way? It doesn't make much of a difference. Oh, an item on my Steam wishlist is for sale. That's exciting. We could actually make a little box here and make this go all the way. Oh my god, that would be beautiful traffic management, but I don't think I'm cool enough to do that. Maybe in the future, once we have more population and I'm not afraid to rip through everyone's houses. Ugh, so much good work. I'm going to begin a new initiative to get people over here to work over here. So we are going to create the fastest underground highway of all time. This is going to be fantastic. Don't worry, it's completely safe. Not really. We're creating an underground highway to get people to be incentivized. Actually, we'll go under this one because that actually makes sense. We want people to go to work over here. And that's hard, because nobody wants to go on a huge drive across the city. But what if there is a highway with no speed limits? That's going to give them a very easy path to get to work. Is that going to be enough to convince them? Yes. Yes, it is. At least for that one person. Hello, one person. More people, please? Yes. Yes, a lot more people. The secret highway that isn't really secret is actually getting quite a few people. That's great. You see, convincing people to go to work over there is a lot of work. But it's worth it. Look at that. They're just zooming straight over there. All of those people. They're going straight across the city on the super fast underground highway. Then they're zooming out up here. And they're at work. And that is sending a lot of needed attention to the area. All of this is going to help bring back this area. But it's going to get even better. What is going on here? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no! Uh-oh. That highway is a little bit too high up, and it is actually murdering our river. Or that's not a highway, that's the train. Okay. Or not train, subway. There we go. Okay. That should be better. Great. That is better. Okay, so another question that is to be had... Oh, this is starting to clean up. That's nice. Another question that is to be had is... Why don't we get a port next time? Because we're going to be ending here, but next time, let's put a port over here, and it's going to send a ton of cargo out and get us all the supply we're going to need. But for now, guys, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more. New Vooper is growing very quickly. We're about to hit 30,000 population. Briarwood Square is looking absolutely amazing, although there's a giant gap here that isn't zoned. Don't worry, I fixed it. And with that, have a nice day. And don't forget, Vooper, new Vooper is always here to visit. If you want to get a house, hotel, hang out, you know, all the good stuff. Bye!